Eufaula High is an honor roll school, thanks to one of EHS's most popular programs, DECA. Students competed at the state level in Birmingham last month, and like usual, Eufaula High dominated. 14 students placed in role play events and 19 placed in virtual business challenge. Those students will move on to the next level, internationals, in Nashville.
It's a lot of work during school and then like a little bit afterwards, depending on how well you want to do when you compete. It's a lot of like learning vocabulary, as Beth and Davis said, and like spending time like being a good communicator and not talking too fast, and like coming up with good things on the spot, because they ask you some off-the-wall questions sometimes during your role play. And you just have to be quick on your feet, but also like know what you're talking about at the same time.
It's very rigorous. We do practice tests, we learn lots of new vocabulary, we go over the role plays that we compete in, and we just work really hard to get a spot at nationals.
It's a little bit intimidating because you're meeting a whole bunch of new people. Like there's at least 20,000 kids there that are competing, but it's honestly a lot of fun because you make a lot more new friends that you never thought you'd ever meet and like be friends with.
And all the people you would meet, and so that also plays a big part in DECA. Just getting to meet new people at competitions from schools that you never even heard of. So that's also what makes DECA great.
Internationals are April 29th through May 2nd in Nashville, Tennessee. EHS will be competing against students from across the country and around the world.
Excellent skills on the field and the classroom helped another EHS senior land a big-time scholarship. Luke Bush will be playing defense for Stanford University this fall. His parents, grandparents, and teammates were there to watch as he signed his letter of intent and slid on a Stanford cap, officially making him a Bulldog. He is the 5th senior football player to land an athletic scholarship so far this year. Some senior football players are still considering offers. Coach Rigby told us he will have additional signing day events for those players when they're ready to commit.
Teachers and staff, listen up. Do you like spaghetti? You can pick out on some pasta and help new mothers and their babies. The event is called Pasta for a Purpose. Lunches will include bread, salad, dessert, and of course, spaghetti. Bread Basket will be doing the cooking and they will be delivered around 11 a.m. Thursday, March the 19th. Check your emails for more details. Proceeds will benefit the Pregnancy Resource Center. Back to student news. The countdown to graduation continues. Only 63 days remain between now and May 15th, the big day for the class of 2020. Seniors, there are still a lot of events and deadlines for you to keep up with. You can find them on Canvas and Facebook. Search for Eufaula High School Seniors. If you got questions, talk to Ms. Hinton or Ms. Harris.
The season did not end the way the EHS boys basketball team wanted, but they still had a fantastic year. The boys made it all the way to the Final Four in 6A in Birmingham and were just 2 wins away from winning a state championship. Coach Smith told us he's proud of what his team has accomplished this year, thanks in large part to a very special group of seniors.
Man, that special group, I think, in the first time in school history, I think that we had a group to go to 2 Final Fours within their class time. So it's a special group. I think just they finished undefeated in the area play all 4 years. So they're real special. They're competitive. They're good kids. They like to work.
Coach Smith and Coach Clyott have something very special cooked up for next year. Eufaula High will be hosting a 16-team tournament this fall, including 8 boys teams and 8 girls teams. Coaches Smith and Clyott are still hammering out the dates and other details. And speaking of basketball, tryouts for the girls team will be April 6th through April 7th from 5:45 to 7:30 p.m. and April 13th through the 15th from 3:45 to 5:30 p.m. Tryouts for the volleyball team will be April 6th through April 9th from 3:45 to 5:30 p.m. Students must have an up-to-date physical. If you have questions about basketball, see Coach Clyott. For volleyball, Coach Hicks. It's almost prom time. This year's prom is April the 18th. Tickets went on sale this week. You can buy them during lunch. Singles are $45 and couples are $80. If you buy your tickets before April 3rd, you get this year's prom t-shirt.
Valentine's Day has come and gone, but Ms. Bernadette still wants to set you up on a blind date.
Blind date with the book is where I select one of our new titles and I wrap it up. So you will not be able to tell what the book is. And you would check this book out not knowing what you were going to get. Would it be bubonic plague, the end of the world? Or could it be a date with a wrestler? You never know.
If you're interested in going on a blind date with a book, you can visit the library during normal school hours. You will need a pass from your teacher. Of course, this reading event ends on March 31st.
Spring break!
Larry! Bob Jones! Whatever your name is, calm down! Yeah, you're doing too much.
But it's spring break. Brain freeze. Thank you for watching another episode of Tiger TV. Have a safe weekend and a happy spring break.
Happy spring break.
Yes.
Happy spring break. Happy spring
Same.
break. Wait. Hey, man.
I hope they know this is still getting recorded.
I don't think they can.
It is what it is. See what we have to deal with every time we try to before they do this to me.
Wait!
Yeah, they're crazy.
Wait!